Dark Souls, this is going to be a hardcore playthrough, also known as Prepare to Live Edition, also known as Don't Invade Me Bro. The rules are very simple on this. Don't die. If you die, your game gets deleted. So, in the spirit of that, I'm going to be naming my character based on my current attempt. 1. If I die, the next character will be 2, and so on and so on. And, at first I was going to call out some bullshit deaths, but, I feel like that would kind of gimp the spirit of things, so instead of allowing myself a way out, I'm going to say, if I die, it's my own fault. Even if it's something to like a hacker, or falling through based on DS fix, I'm just going to go with it. No excuses, no nothing. This is my attempt to get good before Dark Souls 2. Alright, so for ease of use, I'm going to start as a warrior. Got some decent equips and stats. Maybe I'm going to feel a little bit more adventurous, I will go with something else. However, you cannot take the Master Key. That is the other rule. In order to have a challenging playthrough, you cannot take the Master Key. There are no shortcuts. Oops. Need that. We're just gonna go with Star Royalty, Bun, and Silver Airworks. Alright, let's begin. I'm anticipating several deaths on Bed of Chaos, so I think I might just save that Lord for last. When the soul-crushing humility of it kicks in, then I'm just gonna have to accept that and move on. Might as well save that till last and worry about it till last. Another one of the rules that I've placed for myself is that I must clear all bosses in the game every playthrough. So that means all the Artorias bosses as well, and I feel like some of them will provide me quite a bit of a challenge, especially because in the harder playthroughs, Manus is basically insane. If you don't dodge some of his attacks, there are some that you can't even Silver Pendant. He casts them so fast, you just die. You flat out die. Even with magic resist, maxed health, all that jazz, you will still die. This is akin to a speed run, except you can take as much time as you want so long as you don't die. And some speedrunners may even consider 1 or 2 deaths to be okay so long as they still make good time. Well, gonna need my shield. He's already swinging at me before I even get to the fog door. He really wants a piece of this. Maybe he just knows that I'm playing on hardcore mode and is relishing in the thought of killing me. Oh, that was bad. If I die on Asylum Demon, I might as well just quit playing. The key to this is really just getting a good stability shield, having as much health and endurance as you can, and finding a really high DPS weapon. Or magic. Dark magic works really well for that. Damn near everything in the game can be destroyed by dark magic for quite a few playthroughs, if you have the stats for it. But I feel like I'm gonna have some trouble finding the extra souls to spend if I'm not farming. Especially if I'm building into a Great Shield of Artorias or anything like that, so... As you can see, I'm putting a lot of importance on health. I'm going to put a lot of points in health. Just in case, you know. If you get hit, you might as well be able to take the hit. If you can't take the hit, well, get good. In these playthroughs, I will likely be using some of the items that are considered cheap, armor sets that aren't very aesthetic or require a lot of skill, but that's the point of them, is to keep you alive. Doing anything necessary to keep me alive. Invasions are on the table. If somebody invades, I have to either fight them or hide from them until they disconnect from me. I can't disconnect them. I can't disconnect from them purposefully. If my internet cuts out, I can't help that, but I will not Alt F4. I will not pull out the internet plug myself. Oh well, this is not good. There we go. These playthroughs may just drag on and on. This is also very dangerous. DS-Fix has a tendency to drop me through the elevator, especially when I'm recording. Probably has to do with my CPU. It's not a very strong one. Wish I had the money to buy a better one, but unless anybody's giving me anything, I'm not going to be getting one anytime soon. I can hardly afford to buy the things I want to eat, so... What I'd normally do here is I would go over and grab that Firekeeper soul, but I don't know if I can... Oh, I might be able to. Yeah, let's do it. Worst comes to worst, I die and start the damn game over, so... There will be no forgiveness in Dark Souls 2. I must be ready. A lot of my friends are saying, oh, well you shouldn't play the game so you'll have a virgin experience. Playing a dual-wield character. I feel like I shouldn't let myself get too into the idea of waiting. Because if I don't practice, I'm literally going to get my ass handed to me. It's going to be a lot of timing involved, and I'm not very good at timing, so... Because I'm not going to have a flat-out form of defense like a lot of other builds would. A lot of other builds will be using a shield, whereas I will mostly be focusing on just the dual wield and damage output. Granted, I may play with friends on the first playthrough, but I still need to be able to manage myself, so I should probably stay on my toes. Now this dragon's a bit risky because sometimes, due to Dark Souls fix, he will literally fly through the building even when I roll backwards to get away from him. So, hope this all goes good. It's been pretty good for me in my last few playthroughs, so... I don't want to... Oh, you see that? Right there. Ugh. He's supposed to land further up the bridge. Unfortunately, I do not have the master key, so I cannot get that resin, which is pretty big for Taurus Demon. Makes the fight a lot easier. I really wish I had it right now. Maybe I should consider not getting it. It makes me actually play the game. It's too much of a crutch. I take it on almost every one of my characters, so... that was horrible. Nope. Oh man, damage here is pitiful. Please, take my fire bombs to the dick. Messed up that dive attack there. And I can't believe it only did 98 damage. That's pretty bad. Come on. You know you wanna. No. Give me that claymore. Gotta keep my health up. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm actually saving souls so I can spend them on a weapon. And if you didn't know, this is a pretty neat trick. If you just run straight for the gate, you can usually get in there before he closes it.
Well, if... Don't get yourself not